Okay, hey, shalom to you brothers out there, shalom. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutations to the 1/3 and 144. 1/3 out of every people, tongue, and nation, and 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel. I downloaded some videos, so don't mind that. Pretty much what I wanted to do was, talk about a few things that's been going on in my mind these past few days. Let me get a good one. Keep going right here. These past few days that I've been seeing everything happen on a wide scale, and a lot of things been going on in my mind. I'm sure there's a lot of things been going on in the world as well. The system isn't getting any better; it's just getting worse. And there's already in the system, anyways, that's built upon microphones, and you can actually insert microphones. And this is what this girl was telling me. She was like, I know that if you are walking with the Most High, then you're pretty much gonna be all alone. Well, you're not alone because the Lord is with you. And she was really beautiful, man. I brought her to my house. We had supper, and one thing that was on my mind was, I wanted to get it in with her, but we did get it in. She was feeling me, I was feeling her, and knowing me, I like some. I'm a individual with high libido, so when she told me, hey, she liked me, that just turned me up even more, especially being at a young age, especially growing up. I had a lot of girls. I went to a lot of parties. I was a party animal. The Lord had me experience life, did a lot of things, man. But I don't know. I was telling her these things, and she was paying attention. Which is cool. One thing about a female is, it's not always about the beauty, even though beauty plays a part. Because, big booty, big tits, and of course, the man. We got our things, Adam and Eve. But she was paying attention. I like that. That's one of the traits that's actually good in a female, to have, a companion to help me. But anyways, as I kept explaining the story, we're laying, in this mansion, in the woods somewhere. And I was explaining, I was like, hey, what do you call it? I was telling her about these different things I've been doing, and I was going down memory lane, and I was like, hey, I'll read the Book of Enoch, and I'm not. Please stop with your nonsense. If it doesn't make sense, then it doesn't make sense. All right. Stinks right there. But then I was playing the Book of Enoch. I was like, hey, I'm not. What exactly do they want with me? Nobody. But she really couldn't understand what I was saying. But anyways, take that out. This little thing right here. I was playing the Book of Enoch, and I was pretty much telling her, I used to have these friends that knew me. They were elevating on different levels, and I was one of the few ones that was seeing it. Because if you ever go to a high school reunion, you meet with people that you once knew, acquaintances, people that you were once with, So all these different type of things. I was explaining that to her, and I was like, "Well, man, you guys really grew up, and you guys really have certain level of understanding of power and truth and strength. I'm not. I'm doing a video, but anyways, uh, don't hate no one. No one hates me. Not against no one. No one is against me. I'm not that. I'm not working with that. I'm not working with this. See, these are things that I understand when it comes to this type of place and the way that I got to maneuver through this place. I'm looking at a glass half full instead of half empty. Even though, a lot of things could be a little better. But anyways, and I kept explaining this, and she was listening, and we kept caressing and kissing and touching. It was nice. It was nice. It set the mood. Plus, it was raining outside, so it set the mood. Anyways, when it comes to the things that I'm saying and the things that I understand, that TV show, the Carbon Copy, is pretty much predictive programming when it comes to what Hollywood shows and what they don't show, because they know, all right? They know us. And so, if the United States is pretty much going down the drain, there's no escape. Everybody's here. It's a flat plane. Everybody's going to be where they're going to be. Everybody's in their position. And I was like, well, hey, 7 women's going to cleave into 1 man. So she was like, hey, I dig it. I understand it. I believe it. It was really cool. Kind of like story time. We were just snuggling, just cuddling up. But, I kept going back to this reunion, different brothers like Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. No. I was telling them about them, and I was like, hey, what is it and who is it? How can I help you? I'm doing a video on my phone. It's 11:24. Can't stop, please. Thank you. Anyways, as I kept saying these things, I was letting her know, hey, if you ever stand in front of a mirror, then you recognize that the mirror is staring at you, the man in the mirror. Who is in and how can I help you? Well, nobody. I'm Al Gabar. Everybody's important. Everybody is doing what they're doing in the world. Anyways, I'm not over anybody. Nobody's over me. I like to do videos. No, anyways, man, on some real shit. The whole point of what I was not saying, even though that's exactly what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, eyes to see and ears to hear, obviously. The world is passing away, so we're not looking without, we're looking within. That's the inner man, that's what's going to be strengthened. And as far as, see, look, as far as the 1/3 and the 144, I feel like sometimes they want my head to feel like it's pulsating and stuff, the 1/3 and the 144 are gonna make it. It's not just, there's a lot of people that are gonna make it. The 2/3 is gonna be cut off and die, and that's according to the scriptures, man. That's why the scripture says, "Was seeking why it may be found is in all of us." But anyways, me saying these things and understanding these things, the I kept laying in bed, and I was like, well, do you have any questions for me? Do you want to ask me anything? And no, I'm not that. Just a little. No, 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 no. Stop. Um, and we'll just. She's like, no. And I was like, okay, well, just chill. Put on the movie. Clicked on copy, carbon, or carbone. And we had a little drink with us. And we just kept on sipping the things that we were sipping, just chilling, enjoying the night. But I was telling her, I was like, hey, it's gonna be a beautiful change, man. When this place finally, because the place where we're at, I didn't really explain where we're at. We were in it was like a wooden area, have you ever been to a forest? Like, I've been to different places, like, Flagstaff, and, different, Sedona. I live out here in the desert, but Sedona and different stuff like that. Or different places, Massachusetts, California, different places. All these different places I've been to. When I was coming over here to Babylon, I actually stopped in Chicago, so that was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. And I just kept explaining these things to her. But take that out, take this out, take this out. I was like, our words are very important, so we use them to push the truth out there. What's the truth? The 1/3 and 144 are gonna endure. And anyways, she was feeling what I was saying. She was like, you wanna do it some more? I'm like, yeah, but I gotta finish my story. And so she was thick. She was ebony. She was she was my type, man. I like all types of variations, and I'm sure us as Hebrew men, we like a lot of women. But me knowing myself and knowing how deep it goes, I am Adam and Eve, and so please stop it. Anyways. I got a fruit ninja, so I can keep on explaining what I'm saying. Well, anyways, I was explaining to her the reunion. I was like, hey, it's gonna be the union as one. We're one in the spirit. One in our sense of direction, one in what we see taking place. And we know that once the first kingdom falls, the second is going to overtake and take over. And that's the beauty of it. The first is going to be last and the last is going to be first. So this change that I kept telling her, I was like, hey, it's going to be a change. And it's not always going to be the way it was, because she was complaining to me. She was like, hey, but I'm tired of this place. I'm tired of how things are. Things are miserable, pollution everywhere. The food is all messed up. Everything's pretty much decayed. All right? And, where she came from, she was explaining to me how she came from a background that wasn't so good. I'll just put it like that, okay? But it's going to be a change, and I believe the change is going to happen. Multiple dimensions, multiple realities, multiple frequencies, multiple realms, and it's kind of like this, right? If someone has the ball, right, and that ball is glued to their hand, and nobody else, well, they can pass the ball, and have somebody else take the shot, but if that ball is not glued to their hand, then they can easily take a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it make sense, but time is money, and We don't really have that much time left. Everything's pretty much been done. Everything's finished. We're just waiting for every day to pass by. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I was explaining to her. And what we got to understand is the comprehension and the AI and the digital web is allowing everything to be known pretty much at this point. It's a universal mindset like Skynet. But everybody can think for their own. Everybody has their mind for themselves. And that's what I liked about this girl. She could think for herself. She was, she had smarts, and she knew, when to talk and when to listen. But the main point is, I want to read this right quick. Okay. Yes. Everybody, come on. It's family time. Okay. Book of Enoch, chapter 39 and verse 1. It says, "And it shall come to pass in those days that the elect and holy chosen shall descend from the high heaven." Well, I like it. "And their seed will become one with the chosen of men. And in those days Enoch received books of zeal and wrath and books of disquiet and exposing." She was really interested in these type of things. She did a lot of research. And she kept telling me to keep going. So I was like, okay, wait, let me finish this, then we can continue our snuggling and the things we were doing before. Okay. All right. Netflix was on. Or Flick the Net. "In those days a whirlwind carried me off from the earth and set me down at the end of heaven. And there I saw another vision, the dwelling place of the holy, and the resting place of the righteous. Here my eyes saw their dwelling places with the righteous angels, and their resting places with the holy." I don't hate anyone, nobody hates me. "And they petitioned and interceded and prayed for the children of men, and righteousness flowed before them as water, and mercy like dew upon the earth. This is among them forever. And in that place my eyes saw the elect one of righteousness and faith, and I saw his dwelling place under the wings of the Lord of the spirits." So by us having this truth that we have, it allows us to like spear through everything. Where we're literally on that path. The waters is over here, the storms is over there. We're looking straight forward, just like the disciples look towards the Lord. But they start looking over here, looking over there, they start lapping to drown. "And all the righteous and elect before him shall be strong as fiery lights, and their mouth shall be full of blessing, and their lips extol the name of the Lord of spirits." What is the name? Brothers say Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim HaKakodash. That's Paleo Hebrew. It's close. I say I am because that's pretty much what he told Moses, and that's what I'm sticking with. See, I stand up for the truth, and war is in the air, and the Lord, He's throwing things up, man. He's stirring things up, and righteousness before Him shall never fail, and uprightness shall never fail before Him. It's me doing it, okay? There I wish to dwell, and my spirit long for that dwelling place, and there heretofore has been my portion. For so has it been established concerning me before the Lord of spirits. In those days I praise and extol the name of the Lord of spirits with blessing and praises, because He has destined me for blessing and glory according to the good pleasure of the Lord of spirits. For a long time my eyes regard that place, and I bless Him and praise Him, saying, "Blessed is He that He may be blessed from the beginning forevermore. And before Him there is no ceasing. He knows before the world was created what is forever, and what will be from generation to generation. Those who sleep not bless Thee. They stand before that glory and bless and praise and extol, saying, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of spirits. He fills the earth with spirits. And here my eyes saw all those who sleep not. They stand before Him and bless, and say, Blessed be Thou, and blessed be the name of the Lord forever and ever. And my name was changed, Slakia, and my face was changed, for I could no longer behold. So Enoch, you was seeing a whole lot of different visions that were taking place on the earth. And these visions are multiple fold. And that's why, as far as these different books go, I stick with the scriptures, but sometimes I like to dive into, deep waters and search different things out, mysteries. That's how you increase your mind. That's how you increase your power of, what's going on, because, the TV can only tell us so much. The radio can only tell us so much. Satellites can only tell us so much. Um, but we have to do our own diligence research. And so that's what I'm doing as far as me. But anyways, with that, man, all praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutation to the 1/3, the 144 brothers. Endure the faith, man, and keep pushing forward. It's a time of war. It's a time of it's a time of seeking yourself from within. You know, the inner man, the spiritual man. You know, but that's fine. I will be called whatever the world calls me. I'm a lot of things. But one of the things that I put on top is a defender. I defend the truth. So pretty much with that, stay strong. Keep the faith. Humble as much as possible. But also, I'm in a pushing forward spirit. And so when I got done telling her these things, we went back to doing what we were doing, caressing, Hey, I'm sure brothers had a lot of, girls in their life, and I had some too. I had a lot of good times in this place, man, and we all had. I'm not anybody special. I'm just a kid now in the desert, sitting on my bed. It seems like I am. But anyways, Endure the Faith hybrid. It's a family reunion. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Salutation to the 1/3. Aou. Shalom. I'm out. Peace and grace. That was good.